Good morning, everybody. How are things? I wish you are enjoying your time. Now we are going to start with a new story this quarter. It's called Lost City. Lost City. The author of this story is Ted Lewin. Ted Lewin. Now, the story's title is Lost City, and the writer or the author of this story is Ted Lewin. Okay? Then, now look at this page now on the screen. You can see this is the cover of the story. Lost City again. Lost City. The discovery of Machu Picchu. Do you know what's Machu Picchu? Yes, it's the name of a city in Peru. Peru is a country in South America. Now, you have also the genre of this story. What is the genre of this story? I mean, what is the type of story? What kind of story is Lost City? It's a biography. Biography. Do you know what a biography is? It's a kind of literary non-fiction that tells us about real person. Tells us about real person. The events of his life, his or her life. The other, on the right, you can see the question of the week. The question of the week. This is the question of the week. Yeah, I mean, the question we are going to face, we are going to ask ourselves this question during reading our story. The question is, what surprises can happen on an expedition? What surprises can happen on an expedition? During expeditions, there are some surprises. First, let's ask ourselves, what is an expedition? An expedition, I mean, is a long journey done by some people for scientific purpose. They are going to discover new things, new places, doing scientific experiments. Now, let's move now to this slide now. Let's see. Yes. What can you see? Yes, on the left you have three paragraphs. This paragraph is number 1. This is paragraph number 2. And this is paragraph number 3. Now we have 3 paragraphs. Yes, let's look at the first paragraph. Now, in his first journey to South America, Professor Hiram Bingham longed to explore the hidden lands that lay beyond, yes, compound peaks of the Andes. Legend had it that the lost city of the Inca, yes, lay there. Bingham has determined here, this is a new word, determined means decided to discover it. Bingham decided to discover this place. So in 1910, the Yale, yes, was organized. Expedition was organized finally in July 1911. Bingham and his fellow adventurers, yes, arrived in Cusco. Cusco is the name of a city. Yes, the first capital of the Inca. I mean, Cusco was the capital of Inca. Yes, now we are going to, this is the first paragraph. Now, let's go to look at this picture. This is Bingham when he was a young boy. The boy looked out at all the cloud-covered peaks. What's peak? What's the peak? Thank you. Peak is the top of the mountain. He's looking at the tops of the mountains all around him. Yes, already his papa was working in the tourist field. This is a highlighted word, tourist.